This starter strip is what this is called. I think I'm gonna have to take that off and reinstall it. And probably cut this back a little bit and put some plywood in there. Yeah, and that's gonna go like this. Let's see if it's level. Let's see if it's installed level. Nope, sure isn't. It's close. I want to start the starter strip right even with this. So at least I know that. So I can take this out. I know it doesn't look like it, but I should be able to reuse this. Here. But first I want to figure this out down here because we do have some rot. I have some plywood here that, you know, it might just end up like this in the future. But, you know, this was 30 years in the making, so it should last a while. So I'm just gonna cut this up, put some new plywood in there, and then we can Tyvek it and start bringing the siding back up. Bring this Tyvek over a little bit because I wanna cut this plywood up here. And then I'll just hold a level like this, make a line. This out so I can cut back here afterwards. That should work. All right, so that's the plywood that I'm gonna take out and replace, and now I gotta cut it. I'm gonna set the depth of the saw. I'm gonna go like this, but then I'm gonna go past because that OSB, I'm sure, has swelled up. And it's 7/16, but because the water got to it, I'm sure it's expanded a little bit. So that should be good. It doesn't look like I'm cutting through any nails, so that's good. I'll cut the majority of it with my circular saw. Get that plywood out of there. Might help to use a cat's paw, get these nails out. Make sure all these nails are out of the way. Hammer them, break them, cut them, whatever you gotta do. Luckily, this is a pressure treated sill. This is the bottom plate. It's all in good shape. I don't have to worry about any of that. That's all clear. I am gonna have to cut my plywood in pieces just because of the sheet that I have. So I'll get a width. I'm gonna go a little lower. I'll probably go about 8 inches. And that way the starter strip, I'll be able to nail into at least the plywood. I'm gonna try and angle them and get up into here, but we'll see how that goes. At least I'll be an inch up past the kickboard. I'm gonna go half on the stud right here. Why not? So 34 inches. Piece is a little bowed. At least this plywood does do better being exposed to moisture. Bouncy, bouncy. Here we go. It doesn't help that you have the old straps right here too. That's kind of bumping the plywood out a little bit. This piece over here, I'm just gonna attach it.